Happy day 7 of Vlogmas. Welcome into, I guess we're still kind of in, but I'm gonna call this week 2. Week 2 is beginning. I am starting off strong with a lox bagel. It's an everything bagel from Trader Joe's. And they had this everything smoked salmon, some whipped cream cheese, real tasty, some coffee in my Justin Timberlake mug from a couple years ago. It's the coffee I picked up from phase 3 on Saturday, so I hope it's good. I kind of think I maybe kind of burnt it, but we'll let it cool and hopefully it'll be okay. And then while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna do Advent because I don't want to forget. So first thing first, I am not in focus. Hello. There we go. Not really. Why are you focusing over there? It's not helpful at all. Okay. This is the 7. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I don't know. It's like relatively in like a guitar shape. It's metal-y. Oh, it's a candle! Interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, so you can leave it on, or you can put it on a timer. Cool. Put this like in my window. Isn't that like a thing, like a candle in the window kind of thing? But cool. Next thing is that I need to put this week's 6-pack of the Bitter Pops Advent Calendar beers in the fridge. So let's get that out. So got these guys here. Ooh. Get it out from under the tree a little bit. We'll get this guy out. We'll put her in the fridge. We still got room in here to squeeze it in, so. Day 7, we coming for you this evening. Literally the Mondayest of Mondays today. I guess it looks all washed out there, but it's like just gray and sad outside. And maybe it's because I don't know, I did a lot over the weekend. Mostly like adventuring out to the suburbs on Saturday. That was like a lot for me. I'm just exhausted, but it's time for an Advent beer, so let's get our energy up and excited. I'm like, I hope it's good and I hope it like makes me excited, but I think I'm gonna have a chill night on the couch and not do much at all. All right, so we're busting into box number 2 like I put in the fridge. Beer number 7. Let's see what we can do here. Fridge is very full, which I realize is a very blessed place to be. Considering, you know, pandemic life and everything, and also considering that I'm a single person and I have 3 containers of eggs because get a little excessive sometimes. So let's open this up. Rip in the box, but you know, does it really matter? No, it's not like I need to reuse it, right? So day number 7. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Goose Island Beer Co. Civil Pale Ale. Oh, I saw this one. It's like it's in support of like independent music venues, which is actually super incredible. So this is exciting. And just a regular old pale ale, it sounds like. And happy Monday, folks. We are back with beer number 7 of the Bitter Pops Advent Calendar. Things are just flying by. This is the 2nd box. Had to put the new box in the fridge this afternoon. It's wild. Wild times. But the beer we have today is the Goose Island Beer Co. Civil Pale Ale. So this is a beer that was brewed basically in support of independent venues. So it's the Chicago Independent Venue League. That's apparently like an organization for independent venues. They've got a bunch of places listed like all across. So Avondale Music Hall, Beat Kitchen, Cafe Mustache, Chicago Chop Shop, Empty Bottle, Hungry Brain, Lincoln Hall, Metro, Park West, Shuba's. Just some of the ones that have kind of stuck out to me. Subterranean, Talia Hall, all those. So basically this was brewed by Goose Island, and then basically to support those venues who have obviously had literally the worst year this year. There is no way that you can have music venues open and operating. Like, there's not shows touring, like you can't have people all in there. So it was a really cool kind of thing for Goose Island to do. So there's some more text here. I'm gonna crack her open and we'll get to looking at it. Like I said, it's a pale ale, the Civil Pale Ale. And I busted out my 312 glass because it doesn't get much use. In fact, there was like some dust in the bottom of it. It's like been shoved in the back of my cupboard, but felt like this was an appropriate use in a Goose Island, for a Goose Island beer in a 312 glass. I thought I had another like just plain Goose Island beer glass, like the one you get on the tour, but I've either broken it or lost it. I couldn't find it in my cupboard. My cupboard's pretty full, but like it's not that full. So a little bit of a sloppy pour. I feel like the thin glass really didn't help, and it's maybe a little dirty, so I rinsed it. It's fine. It's what matters, right? But I can already smell, it smells very like citrusy, hoppy, pale ale-y. Ooh, and some sweet, like biscuity lager malt kind of a scent. Like almost, honestly, almost Pilsner-y. That kind of a lagery vibe plus some like hops. So I feel like Goose doesn't really do a lot about like explaining, you know, what hops they use and whatnot, but that's fine. Let's take a sip and then we'll get to reading it. Got mostly foam on that round. Oh, that's quite nice. It's like lagery sweetness and then like a kind of a little bittery hot bite at the end. But as I swallow a couple times, it kind of fades away pretty quickly, which I think is typical for like a pale ale. Not quite as heavily hopped as like an IPA or something like that would be. But yeah, this is quite nice. Quite nice. And the bitterness, it's a very specific kind of bitterness. Like, I'm trying to find a better way to describe it. I'm sure there is, but it's not like dank or anything. It's more like a lager or pilsner kind of bitterness. I'm good with. And you see it's very, I mean, you can literally see my face through it. It is like crystal clear. So what it says on the back here is save our stages, hashtag save our stages. Chicago Independent Venue League acts to secure the long-term future of these and other venues for the benefit of our community's emerging artists. Member venues have played a crucial role in the development of Chicago's music over the last 50 years by nurturing local, national, and international talent and providing a platform for these artists to build their careers and develop their music. Chicago's independent venues provide thousands of jobs, as well as millions of dollars in salaries, revenues, charitable donations, and taxes. Civil strives to gain recognition for the essential role these venues have played in defining the music culture as it exists in Chicago today. I just now realized that Civil does not have a second I because it stands for Chicago Independent Venue League. So you may have caught on to that right away. I sure did not. It's one of those, there's like a term for that when like a word is missing a letter or the letters are all jumbled up and you don't notice. So it just happened to my brain. It is end of the day Monday. Brain is tired kind of vibe, so it is what it is at this point. But yeah, good beer. If they still have it at Bitter Pops or at Goose Island, I don't know if at either the location, definitely check it out. It's a good cause to support. I'm not like the hippest with the kids and into all of the coolest music venues and stuff, but I've been to a handful of shows and every time I go it's always a really cool and unique experience, especially when you get to see sort of smaller acts and such like unique venues. So yeah, pick it up if you get the chance, and the pale ale sounds good to you. And I am going to a chill Monday evening. I hope you are doing okay. Hope you're doing okay after the weekend, recovering, relaxing, whatever you need to do. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And until then, drink festive beer. All right, all right, all right. Doesn't that look delicious? Probably not so much. We got a green dinner tonight. You know, eat your greens, right? Got some kiwi for like dessert, kind of. So that's there. I hope it's all okay. One of them looked a little funny. We'll see. I sauteed up some green beans. Well, actually, I don't know, boiled them in water first and then put like butter and garlic, salt, pepper, and I put a squeeze of lemon juice on top because I felt like that would be good. I just googled how to cook green beans. And then these are the green chicken chili enchiladas from Trader Joe's. They kind of fell apart. I ate the other half last night. And then beer for the evening. I've got Slim Hazy, which is a double dry hopped pale ale. And I've got my Smells Like a Canceled Beer Fest beer glass from Microphone from this weekend. So I figured, why not break her in and drink that. So this is going to be a really sloppy pour, but I just wanted to do this so I could have a taste of it. Oh, not too bad. Okay. We'll leave it at that. Let's have a taste. Second beer review of the day. Ooh. Yep. That's quite nice. It's hazy and juicy. It's not too like thick or heavy tasting or anything. It's quite refreshing. A little bit of that like stone fruit kind of flavor. Very mild hops. I wonder if it says what hops are in there. Sure it does not. It's probably on their social media or whatever, but Slim Hazy. It's a good one. This is struggling to focus. This is not great. But I'm going to have a chill night. I'm going to eat my dinner. Try to find, I have my Kindle and I have kind of abandoned it for the last month or so, I want to say. I checked out a couple books like 2.5 weeks ago and I got an alert that they both expired. Usually they last like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna get on the library, check out a couple new books, or maybe I'll just check out one book. Let's try that. I just haven't found something that I'm like into reading right now, but I'm gonna try to do that because I think a like cozy little read before bed would be really nice. If this would be in focus, that would be even better. But okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. If you're enjoying the Vlogmas, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps sort of spread it to other people as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.